All right, today we're going to dig into a really clever open source project that solves a problem I'm pretty sure every single one of us has run into. It uses some of the most powerful and honestly fun tools in the Python world to do it. And the cool thing is, by the end of this, you'll not only see how it works, but you'll have a blueprint to build your own awesome applications. You know that feeling, right? Where you're just trying to move a text box, like one pixel over in Word or a Google Doc decides to just add a whole new page for absolutely no reason. You end up spending hours fighting with the formatting instead of actually thinking about the content. It is so frustrating, and that's exactly the problem we're going to solve today.
So, what if you could just build your resume with a simple, clean web page, and then poof, a perfect, professional PDF comes out every single time? Well, that's exactly what this project, FastAPI Streamlit Resume, lets you do. It's just a really elegant and super powerful solution to that whole formatting nightmare.
So let's get specific. What is this thing? The project's own description calls it an interactive resume builder. And the really important words there are interactive and dynamic. See, you're not just filling out some static template. You're using a web app to add, remove, and shuffle around whole sections of your resume on the fly before you generate that pixel-perfect PDF.
And when you look at the features, man, you can really see the power here. You've got a super fast FastAPI backend, that's your powerhouse. Then there's a simple, intuitive front end made with Streamlit. The PDFs look great thanks to ReportLab. It even has multilingual support right out of the box. And you can add and remove sections dynamically. Oh, and it'll even crop your photo into a perfect circle for you. It's basically the whole shebang.
Okay, so we get what it does, but how does it actually work? Let's pop the hood and take a look at the architecture to see how all these pieces fit together. All right, so this is your classic web app setup. On one side, you've got the front end. Think of this as the storefront. It's what you see and interact with in your browser. It's built with Streamlit, which is this amazing Python library that makes building UIs with buttons and sliders incredibly easy. Then on the other side, you have the backend. That's the engine, the workshop out back doing all the heavy lifting. That's powered by FastAPI, a high-performance framework that handles all the logic and, actually generates the PDF. And this is the part that just blows my mind. It is 100% Python. The entire application, from the user interface you click on to the server logic that builds the document, it's all written in a single language. This is such a perfect demonstration of how powerful and flexible the modern Python ecosystem has become. You don't need to juggle 3 different languages anymore. And if we take a quick look at how the project is laid out, it just makes sense. You've got an API folder with all the backend code, a front-end folder for the Streamlit app. When you make a resume, it pops into the outputs folder, and of course, requirements.txt tells you exactly what libraries you need to install. It's just clean, organized, and really easy to navigate.
Okay, theory is great and all, but how hard is it to actually get this thing up and running? Well, you're going to be surprised. It's actually super simple to get this going on your own computer.
Seriously, it's just 3 little commands in your terminal. That's it. First, you install all the necessary libraries using pip. Second, you fire up the FastAPI backend server. And third, you run the Streamlit front-end app. Just like that, your own interactive resume builder is up and running locally.
And once those are running, that's it. You just pop open the web page in your browser, fill in all your details in this super simple interface, and hit that Generate PDF button. The backend just takes over and instantly creates your professional-looking resume.
But here's where it gets really interesting. This whole project, it's so much more than just a neat little tool for making resumes. The real magic, the real value, is what it represents and what it can teach all of us. See, this isn't just a one-off tool, right? It's a blueprint. It gives you a clean, modern, and really effective pattern for building all kinds of interactive web applications. It's a perfect case study for how to combine a simple UI with a powerful backend API. And what we're looking at here is a perfect example of what people call a full-stack Python application. All that really means is that you're using one language, Python, for everything, from the buttons the user clicks to the complex logic running on the server. It's an incredibly powerful and efficient way to build things. So just think about it for a second. You could take this exact structure, this blueprint, and just swap out the resume part. You could build an internal dashboard for your team, a cool data visualization tool, or pretty much any simple utility to automate a task you have. This architecture gives you that solid foundation to start from.
So I'm going to leave you with this thought. Now that you've seen the blueprint, a simple front end talking to a powerful backend, all done in Python, what's that idea you've had in the back of your mind? What problem are you going to solve? What interactive tool are you going to build next?